It's time to go wild, wild west. It's Good, Bad, the Chuckles and ChuckleVision.
More ChuckleVision.
So tell me again what an ambassador is, Paul.
Well, an ambassador is someone from a town, in our case Rotherham, who's going to a twin town, Rotherridge, to, say hello.
Couldn't we have just sent a postcard?
Oh, no, it's much more important than that. We've got things to do, like, go to a big ambassadors' meetings and,
Eat posh French chocolates?
eat posh. I was just going to say that.
So ambassadors are important people, then?
Oh, they certainly are. I've got a lot of hard work to do as well.
So that's why the people of Rotherham couldn't wait for us to leave town?
That's right. What was it the mayor said? Go west, young man.
And don't come back.
Rotherridge, twinned with Rotherham. Population 11. Hey, we'll have to change that to 13.
Unlucky for some. Crikey. It's like a ghost town.
They're probably suspicious of strangers.
Oh, we're not strangers. I've known you all my life.
Yeah, well, I know that. That don't mean that. I mean, just look at you. You hardly look like a rough and tough cowboy, do you? We better get changed before they do get suspicious.
Hey, do I get to wear spurs on my boots and everything?
Well, I wouldn't get too excited. Remember, we were lucky enough to get the last 2 costumes in the shop. Come on.
All I wanted was some spurs.
Well, I look the part. And I think it's about time that I introduced myself to the sheriff as the ambassador of Rotherham. Hello?
Anyone at home?
Yeah, home? There ain't no place like home. And this ain't no place like home. This here's the county jail.
Has the sheriff gone for his dinner?
Must be a mighty big dinner there, little missy. He's been gone for a long time.
When's he coming back then?
He ain't coming back until the dead rise from their graves.
I told you it was like a ghost town.
Will he be back by nightfall? Only he's expecting us, you know.
Don't you get it? The sheriff's a-gone. He ain't a-coming back.
But why's he a-gone?
He's a-gone and got himself chased out of town. And I don't mean no kiss chase neither.
And who was running after him then?
Big Jake.
Big Jake?
He's nasty and scary, and he sure is mean.
Oh, I hate people who are tight-fisted, don't you, Barry?
Yeah.
He's a rotten, miserable, low-down cheat. He's just plain dirty.
Well, it doesn't take much to have a wash, does it?
What I mean is Big Jake's just doing as he darn well pleases. Folks around here is too scared to say anything. That's why we need a new sheriff.
Have you got anyone in mind?
Well, whoever it is, they've got to be able to command respect. And they got to be real brave. Real stupid.
How about somebody with a sheriff's badge?
That'll do, Shunny. That'll do.
Come inside my office, Barry. There's a deputy's uniform there. Why don't you try it on for size? Oh! The sheriff's special popcorn.
They've got a terrible problem with moths here, Paul.
Paul's laws. I, Sheriff Chuckle of Rotherridge, declare that these are the laws of the land. Yes.
You're not writing to that Simon Mayo again, are you? He's ignored all his letters so far.
Of course I'm not writing to Simon Mayo. I'm writing up the laws of the land. Barry must not complain when Paul makes him do all horrible jobs that Paul doesn't want to do himself.
Hey, that's not fair, Paul.
Sheriff Chuckle to you. Stop complaining. It's the law of the land. There's nothing I can do to change it. You break the law, you know, and you'll end up in there. Right, as your first job, you can take these wanted posters round the town and stick them up. Not stick them up like that, stick the posters up.
Oh.
Nobody's come forward yet with any information about Big Jake. I think it's time we got a bit more dynamic.
I don't like the sound of that word.
What, dynamic?
The dynamic bit's all right. It's just the other bit.
Tell you what, I'll wait here just in case anybody comes forward and you can be dynamic. Go over the saloon and see if you can find any information.
Yes, but...
Don't complain, it's the law. Now off you go, go on.
How do you do? Barman, could I have a nice glass of fizzy lemonade, please? I think I'll have another one of those. That didn't quite hit the spot. Please yourself. I see you're playing Snap. Can I have a go? I'll show you how it's done.
This ain't Snap. This here's a man's game. Poker.
I see you wearing black. Very flattering, I hear.
I wear black. Because it's the color of my soul.
Really? That's not a very good hand. Why don't you use the cards up your sleeve? Hang on. Don't I know you? Aren't you,
Big Jake.
Oh dear.
Seconds out, round two.
It's not very nice to spit.
Wonder where that Barry's got to.
Good.
Oh, I quite enjoyed that. Can I have another go?
This is not a playground. I'm not paying you good money to mess about.
You're not paying me any kind of money at all.
Oh, Barry, Barry. Look who I've just seen.
Oh, that's just Big Jake. He wears black because it's the colour of his soul.
Shh, we don't want to disturb him. You see, Barry, you've got to pick your right moment. Oi, you, big fat fairy cake.
What are you doing, Paul?
Don't worry, Barry, I'll lasso him with this and then we'll have him.
With what?
This lasso I've got in me... Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Who you calling a fairy cake? Fairy cake?
I don't think we've been introduced. I'm Sheriff Chuckle, and this is my deputy, the Chuckle Kid.
What a couple of jokes. But I ain't laughing. I said, I ain't laughing.
Arrest him, Barry. He's got a price on his head.
I can't see one. I hate it when they don't price things up properly, don't you?
Let me tell you a few things about Big Jake. Big Jake is usually a patient man. But there are a few little tiny things that make him mad.
Black cornflakes. I hate it when you pour a bowl out and there's a little black one in it, don't you?
Big Jake gets mad when people interrupt him. Big Jake gets mad when people try to tell him how to play cards. But there's one little tiny thing that gets Big Jake madder than ever. Little, shiny, silver stars.
Astrology. They never get your horoscopes right, do they?
You better pray you got yourself a lucky star, Sheriff. 'Cause you're sure gonna need one when you meet me tomorrow at high noon.
He wants to meet up. He must like us more than we thought. He must going to show us the sights.
Don't you boys get it? Big Jake wants a duel.
A jewel? Like a diamond? And we hardly know him, do we?
You dumb critters. I mean a duel. Big Jake wants us to shoot out with the sheriff.
Hey? Oh, the sheriff doesn't want to shoot out with Big Jake. We better go and find Big Jake and tell him.
Oh, you'll find his homestead up there on the hill. But I should warn you, Big Jake don't like no visitors.
Hey, why are we sneaking about? You're the sheriff. Why don't you just go and have a chat? You're not scared of Big Jake, are you?
No. You know what old Jesse said? Big Jake don't like no visitors.
Ah, but if he said he don't like no visitors, it means he must like some visitors.
You're right. What's that for? I've just told you I'm not scared.
It wasn't me.
Shh.
Shh.
What did you do that for?
Well, I didn't mean to do... Hang on. What's that sticking out the end of the pipe?
Hey, don't touch that. We pay plumbers to do that sort of thing.
Oh! There's something in here. Looks like an old treasure map.
To me, Barry. You don't get all mucky, do you?
Well, I might have known it would be you two. Only Sheriff No Brains and the Dumbo Kid will be stupid enough to trespass on my land.
We didn't mean to trespass. It seems we've got something that we thought you might like to see. It looks like an old treasure map.
Blow me down. You gone and found Great Uncle Tex's treasure map. I've been looking for this for nigh on 20 years. Yeah.
Does this mean we've still got our little arrangement for noon tomorrow?
Forget it. You've done me a big favor, buddy. I ain't doing nothing but digging for treasure at noon tomorrow.
Oh, well, all's well that ends well. Do you mind if I use your bathroom? Thank you.
photo arrangement we had for noon tomorrow. But it's back on.
Barry,
Yeah?
you know you've always wanted a badge.
Yeah, Blue Peter badge.
Yeah, well, I've got a badge that's very much like a Blue Peter badge.
Have you?
Yeah. And when you wear it, everybody thinks you're ever so special.
That sounds good. Will Katie Hill be giving it to me?
No, but somebody else you like will.
Who's that then?
Me. Yeah.
Hey, thanks, Paul.
You're the sheriff now.
Just a minute, being the town sheriff doesn't mean I've got to go and meet Big Jake at high noon, does it?
Oh, I'm afraid it does.
But you're the one that upset him.
Yeah, but remember what he said? It's little shiny silver stars that get him mad.
Oh, no.
This town ain't big enough for the two of us.
Looks pretty roomy to me. Do you have to keep doing that? It's not very hygienic.
Face it, Chuckle, you're beat. Ain't no man alive ever beaten Jake to the draw.
Don't be so sure, Jake. I've got friends. I've got the whole cavalry coming to bail me out.
Cavalry? Don't make me laugh.
No, it's true. They'll be coming over them there hills, rifles a-blazing. You might as well give yourself up now.
I've had enough of this nonsense. There ain't no one in them there hills. It's the cavalry.
I told you so.
I don't like the sound of this at all. I'd better get me out of here. Oh, please. Please, don't let them get me.
You've captured Big Jake.
No problem.
Let's claim the reward. Fancy the reward being 2 tickets to Rotherham, eh? Still, there's no place like home.
And this is no place like home.
Ah.